Okay, first video of this is basically where we're starting from. I've had this table up a couple years now, haven't done much with it. Now gonna start doing stuff. As you can see, definitely kind of cluttered. This is some of the N scale stuff I was running at Christmas. Gotta get it packed up, put away. I've got all my fast track O gauge sitting over here. I gotta get that put away. So as you can see, I do have some HO buildings. Not too many O gauge. I've got one Lionel diner over there. Pretty much hard to find anything O scale to fit on this tiny little table. Picked up the typical hairspray, working on some trees. These are the railroad ties that I hand cut. Because anything O scale hard to find to match this silly track. Now those of you that work the Lionel tubular track know these funky little track clips. I got the wire up from underneath. This is heavy duty wire, but to hide this clip on this track, about impossible. So we're gonna try attaching it directly to the rail from underneath and eliminate the clip altogether as the power source. I've got one at this end, and then I've got one over the other side of my bridge I built, which still working on my river bridge over there. Can't see it. I'll have to get in and move the box. But this is where we're at. I do have some work on all these buildings because these buildings been packed up for years for the HO, missing pieces and parts, and some of the paint schemes not crazy about, but it's all stuff I picked up over the years. This one I get a particular kick out of because, you know, it's different. So give me a minute. I'll try and clear some of the table off and get some better views of all this. Alright, here we go for some train running. Through the bridge, down around the corner. Haven't really figured out what we're going to do. Yeah, I got to get a backdrop up. Yeah, I got to get some bigger buildings because this HO is... I got some cool stuff, I just need to find it in a bigger version. And yeah, Lionel's loud. Going a little quicker than I would like, but like I said earlier, we're still having issues with good track connection for the power, so next plan of attack. And for anybody that does N scale, you should recognize this little guy, and then you compare him to my Lionel. That's a Goodies billboard in the background, so that tells you how much bigger these frames are. And then, as I'm sure most of you all have seen these Woodland Scenics pre-made little, which, yeah, it's a good size, you know, if you can make them work for the N scale, but then you take this thing and put it next to my Lionel, and it looks like a shrub. So, they're in the challenge in building some big trees. This is the one we're going to work on what they call the bullfrog snot. We're going to put on for traction wheels because this one does need a traction wheel on it. It doesn't run so good without it. So that'll be the next little project there. It does run, it just hit and miss running correctly because of the tire. Scratch built all three of these bridges, not liking that I've got my big one blocked by the two in front of it. So I'm thinking I'm going to rebuild something similar to this. Keep it low profile so I can see the big bridge behind it. But these are all scratch built, my first couple attempts at making bridges. So, hope everybody enjoys the video. This is just kind of where I'm at right now. A couple little bugs we got to work out, get the track power straightened out. I do got to go through, get this track all leveled out, because pretty much I slapped it all down, anchored it in spots, and it's not exactly good. So we're working on it as we go. The rail ties. Hello, Tara. This is what I'm doing with the rail ties. Haven't finished it yet, obviously, because they are... that is definitely a work in progress. It doesn't look bad from the side, so once I get it ballasted, get the paint, I'm going to try and weather the track up a little bit so it's not all this shiny silver. I realize I have to keep the top clean for running reasons, obviously. But if I can camouflage this tubular track a little better, I'd be a lot happier with it, because it's what I got, it's what I got to work with, and we're experimenting from there. So, just short little update video. Hopefully I'll have some more coming up soon. But, hope this helps. And, you know, thanks again to all the guys that have been hanging out with the YouTube Model Builders. It's an awesome site. They're very helpful. Good to be able to pick somebody else's brain, get some ideas, and what may work, what may not work. And hints, tips, and suggestions, definitely. So if y'all get a chance, you got to go to their website, check it out on YouTube. It's YouTube Model Builders. Highly recommend it for anybody, because I'm new to this, and it's been great to have, you know, people that have been doing this for a while, at least be able to bounce some ideas off and see if I can help and stuff like that. So talk to y'all later. Bye for now.